There's a new limited edition cookie at Gideon's. Oh, it's like spicy.
That's something beautiful right there.
Hi guys, we are at Disney Springs. Happy Valentine's Day. We're gonna go show a little update of new merchandise, new Gideon's cookie, show what's going on at Disney Springs. It's extremely busy. It's Super Bowl Sunday right now, so I thought it was gonna be slow and nobody's gonna be here, but it's slam packed.
All right, now it's so busy here at Disney Springs, we'll probably have to go with the virtual queue for Gideon's. So go right here, turn around the corner and sign up.
Well, my name is on the virtual queue. It's currently almost a 4-hour wait.
Why are there so many people here right now?
Non più tra I farfalloni amoroso, notte giorno di torno girando, delle belle turbando al riposo, Narcisetto a dolcino d'amor.
Alright, this is the current line for the Lego store.
But you know what doesn't have a line here? January and February used to be always very slow. Now it's just extremely busy. It's like nothing ever changed. The busy season and the busier season.
There's absolutely like nowhere to sit. Alright, let's pop into Pin Traders real quick, see what they have. They have a bunch of really cool magic bands, but I'm not gonna buy a new magic band because there's a new version coming out later this year. So they'll be out of date. But they have a Jungle Cruise one, Pizza Planet, Pua, Mulan, Gravity Falls, Kermit and Fozzie, Judy Hop. They have one for Pinocchio and Figment. Is it me or have they just never made a good Star Wars pin at all? I just think they're all ugly. Oh man, look at this relic right here. Star Wars launch bay. Where I go, he goes. They did get some really good ones. Now we showed you guys the Proud Family one last week, but they have one for Reset. Such a classic show when I was a kid. And they also have a new one for the Muppets with the gang right there. They have a pin for Camp Rock. That's such a good pin. They even have one for the East High Wildcat. Who would have thought they would make a pin for Flubber and for Chicken Little? The Sky is Falling. They also have one for Phineas and Ferb.
And I gotta say, a pin game is on point this month. Good job, Disney. Some great pin variety, finally.
All right, let's pop into the Star Wars trading post, see if they have anything new for the Book of Boba Fett. Now, they do have the new Grogu backpack, $40, where he kind of like hangs on your back, and then you can put things inside of him. That sounds very wrong, but yeah. Honestly, I don't like the design. He looks like a roly-poly-oly. I wish it looked a little more lifelike. Now, they got some new shirts. Bad Guys 1, Good Guys 0. Interesting cartoon. I like that they have little frogs in there. For this one, you're looking at $37. Things that tried to eat Luke Skywalker. It's a pretty funny shirt. So you have the Rancor, the Dianoga, the Wampa, the Almighty Sarlacc, and then you have an Ewok. And then for this one, you're looking at $30. And they have this long sleeve shirt. It says the Force is with you. I think the Force needed to be a little stronger when they were printing the shirt because I think it's missing some stuff. This one's gonna be $37. Then for $25 each, they have a matching set of the classic I Love You with a metallic material. And with Han it says I know. Now these almost look like Lego minifigs.
Now they got some fun new shirts. Nothing incredibly new, but glad they're finally kind of getting merchandise back and the shelves are not empty.
Alright, let's see if there's anything new with the Art of Disney. Now they did release these statues that are displayed throughout the parks right now. So you have Tinkerbell, Woody, and Simba. Now Figment has sold out.
And they were saying that the Figment statue will not come back in until June.
Next stop, the Marketplace Co-op. Now they do still have these. It's the Croc. Look at a little monorail on the side of there. And I believe the Spirit jersey sold out. But it's the retro design of the map that they used to have, and they just like dipped them in Croc. I believe these are like $70. And the same design from the same collection. They got a bucket hat of the map with Mickey on it, Walt Disney World, and you're looking at $45 for this hat.
All the buildings are extremely hot for some reason.
No, I am so excited for this. They're bringing the Proud Family back on Disney Plus. All right, let's hop into World of Disney right now. Everybody's favorite saliva spitting Stitch. So this is new. They have this like iridescent jacket. This feels like something that JoJo Siwa would be wearing. But you're looking at $55 for it. It's got kind of a glittered Mickey. I don't know if it shows up on the camera properly, but it's the glitter. It says Walt Disney World, but it almost looks like, you know when you have like a glitter birthday cake and you leave it out and it gets all like dried up and crusty? That's what this kind of looks like. On the front, kind of the change of the colors of the castle. Now these are gonna be $85. Now it looks like they got in the 50th anniversary Wishables. And on the back, you can get Donald Duck, Daisy, Goofy, Pluto, or Dale.
It's a madhouse. I'm like dripping sweat here right now. But they did get a new Spirit jersey
for little Grogu, so they no longer have to plaster the child everywhere. Now it's kind of got that design when you would like doodle on like your homework when you're bored in class of Grogu. He's using the Force right there. Why is there just... Oh, it's supposed to be Mando's hand. I just thought he like decapitated someone and there was just a disembodied hand he was trying to grab onto. Now this small little Spirit jersey will cost you $60. And if you want the adult one, you're looking at $75. They did get special Valentine's Day ears, but you're looking at $30 for them. I still have like 3 hours to kill now, waiting for my Gideon's return time. So let's go watch the new Death on the Nile movie at AMC.
We have a piano tuned, a chef stolen from Shepherds of Cairo, and enough champagne.
Oh lordy. Okay. Yeah, all the champagne in the Nile could not save Gal Gadot's acting career. Oh, she was so bad. Now, I love murder mysteries, right? This one was rough. Nothing happens for the first hour, and then the death happens. And then it just cuts to pretty much the guy interviewing each suspect, but each scene is like 5 to 10 minutes long, and there's nothing intriguing or interesting going on with the cinematography, so it's just kind of like two people just talking back and forth, so it's quite boring, and the payoff wasn't very good at all. I love a good payoff, and it was just kind of like bland and boring. Oh, it felt like a 4-hour long movie. Gal's acting, she's got no range. She kind of does her same monotoned thing, and yeah, I don't know why she's like the big star in the poster child. She just wasn't very good in it. So 6 out of 10. I would wait for it to show up on TV or Disney Plus to watch it. Don't waste your money and go to the theaters. Finally, we have gotten our Gideon's return time. But before, I want to show you guys part 3 of our little Texas trip. We all remember what happened in part 1. And then in part 2, so they saran wrapped them. Ah, what the? So it's time for part 3. Enjoy. I'm gonna go get a line for Gideon's now.
All right, so outside the Alamo, of course, I'm like a moth to the flame. They have these tacky tourist stops like Ripley's and everything. Hey, you know I gotta go. Now we are heading.
We're currently heading into the World's Guinness Records Museum. So we got this bundle. It's like $35 and you get this arcade thing, the haunted house, and World's Guinness Records Museum all together for like $35, which isn't that bad, right? But I love the World's Guinness Records. I would always check it out of the library.
The tallest and smallest living horse. Down here you have little Sebastian. What is going on with his mohawk? The spacesuit was used by NASA for space training. All right, World's Guinness Records. Let's see what they got. These little holograms of guys inside of a computer. No, I have every single one of these. Like, I love World's Guinness Records. Oh man. You got the world's tallest man. This is so funky. It's like the video game place. Oh man, I remember these. Write down in the comments who else remembers playing these and like playing demos inside stores. Oh, is it all arcade games? That's cool. Ah, Super Mario Bros. So they have a huge like arcade with retro video games that you can play.
We are the only people in here.
Alone in a museum.
There's Johnny!
That was perfect.
Oh, they got Michael Jackson right here. Well, his wax figure has seen better days, though. Now, one of my relatives was in the World's Guinness Records. So he made this sculpture of Michael Jackson in bubbles, and it sold for, at the time, this was the most valuable sculpture by a living artist. It sold for $58.4 million. Yeah. Time to blow up a building. Oh.
I have a lot of power.
So Dave Kramer stacked 10 bowling balls on top of each other. I don't know how he did that. This guy rode this lawnmower for 4,000 miles. And then he beat his record by going for 5,500 miles through 17 states over 66 days. So we're gonna play paper football right now. So somebody flicked the paper football 9 feet.
All right.
Time for you to beat the record.
I don't think it's gonna go anywhere.
Go.
I gotta hold right here.
Silent night.
This is for all the meat and potatoes right now.
This isn't working. This is stupid. Is this like somebody's hobby?
Ah!
Made it 4 feet.
You made it a couple feet. Proud of you.
Guys, look. I made it 9 feet. I'm a world record holder.
They have a weird machine where Alf will talk to you. He's your referee or something. Are you gonna do some cup stacking?
How do you
That was like middle school when they would do all that stuff. And the cup stacking world champion.
do with these two? And then this is the cool part. Ready?
Yeah, okay. Oh,
Time.
you're the coolest girl I've ever met. Well, Allison, you've changed a lot since the last time I've seen you.
All those fajitas for the wedding.
So there's all these different interactive things over here where you can try to break records. So this is like balancing the golf tees. In 30 seconds, he balanced 18 golf tees on golf balls. I don't know how he did that, yeah. For all the dominoes, Allison, go. The last thing they were doing is the Tomb Raider 3D. I have no idea what to expect. They have a lion here. Oh my gosh, there's like dead skeletons up there talking to us.
Look, Sydney, it may not be hopeless after all. Quick, you may just have a chance to defeat the evil forces inside this chamber.
Okay, as you know, Alice and I have a very intense competition when it comes to these arcade shooters. We don't know the secret point spots, so we'll see who wins for this one.
Oh no! The Eye of Mara!
I'm so excited. This looks so cheesy and so corny, and I love it.
Are you insane?
Get out of here! This tomb is cursed!
It's really close up to this wall.
Come on, open, open! Yeah! What is going on here? It's the pizza from Jimmy Neutron talking to us. What is this?
Smile.
Oh God! Okay.
Considered you a lot more if I had gotten my cup of coffee!
Hey, guess who won?
I know.
I think I hit like one special spot, but Allison was beating me halfway through.
Well, don't stop now. Try again, mates. I'm sure you do better next time.
All right, that was a lot of fun. I don't think half the targets actually worked. I think Allison hit a lot more than I actually did, but that was a lot of fun. Now, we finished everything in probably like, I don't know, 45 minutes. I wouldn't pay for each thing separate because they're like 25 bucks separately. The arcade thing is fun. It's like a couple minutes long. A lot of the targets didn't work. The Guinness World Record, kind of outdated. A lot of those records are from like, probably like 15 years ago, because yes, I keep up with all the records and everything. But a lot of cool interactive stuff, so if there's like kids visiting, they're gonna love it. Alice and I had a blast doing it, but the real star of the show was Ripley's The Haunted Adventure. I was not expected to be that good. It was a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun walking through there. HHN is closed, so it gave us a little bit of our spookiness that we've been missing. Okay, we're now going to this like bar, which is like famous down here in San Antonio.
Okay, here we are. We are at the Buckhorn Saloon and Museum and the Texas Ranger Museum. The Buckhorn Saloon. They have like one of these little shooting ranges here in the saloon. Get that varmint. You gotta go get him.
Use this gun if you want to do it.
They're dancing mystery cowboy boots. All right, Allison got 52,000. I got 56,000. So they have like a little arcade in here, right, with all these fun, unique games. Mirrors in there. Now let's tour the inside of the saloon. All right, well, sadly the museum is closing, but let's just take a second to appreciate all the taxidermy that they have up here on the wall. It is insane. They have a polar bear right there, elephant and giraffe. I guess one day we're gonna have to come back and return and do the whole museum that they have here and get a drink and everything. Okay, I only see 2 wax figures here. We popped into this Ripley's gift shop real quick. They have a Bizarre Wars, right? And that's all these like weird versions parodying Ripley's, believe it or not. Like Han Solo is that guy who had the candle in his head, and then they have the shrunken head on R2-D2. Oh my gosh, you can buy your own shrunken head? I'm not weird. I'm limited edition. He's got 3 monkey arms. That's not a wiener?
No, that's not a hate.
It's like a weird growth. A wiener doesn't have fingers on it.
He does.
You're saying his wiener's holding a little taco? Oh wait, it's a banana. It's a banana, not a taco. Oh god.
That ain't right. That ain't right.
You can purchase the shark flyer here. Things have gotten weird. They have the cow, the 2-headed cow plush, 2-headed cat.
Are those like in
Then they have a little Cyclops puppy here. That's something beautiful right there. Okay, I have found my souvenir that I'm going to be buying, a quesadillo, San Antonio, Texas.
I really enjoyed all the junk that they had in there. I bought that shirt. But it's right down here, down the stairway.
The Alamo is right on the other side of this. They've excavated part of the wall from the Alamo. Allison, what do we have right here?
7th wonder of the world. It's the front side of water.
The front side of water!
Now guys, welcome back. I hope you enjoyed our little Texas trip. Now we know the origin story of how I got this shirt. We've gotten the Gideon's cookie. Now, so with every single month, there's a new limited edition cookie at Gideon's. Here's the little mascot for this month. So it says, "True love never dies." Let's read about this month's cookies. To celebrate the month of passion, love with the eternal flame, a cherry-infused triple chocolate cookie laced with our special house-made cinnamon spice mix and topped with chocolate-covered cherries in a deep chocolate flavor that is followed by the tingling warmth of a first kiss and sweet mix of cherries. Getting pretty deep about a cookie. As we can see, there's like the chocolate cherries right there. So let's go in for a big whomp. Oh, it's like spicy. Alright, first off, you start with the wonderful triple chocolate cookie that they're known for. So it's like a nice fudginess, like a brownie battery goodness. And then when you bite in the cherry, it's like a nice candied cherry with like a chocolate coating. It's a nice like kind of soft and chewy cherry. So you get kind of like the sweetness and kind of like the acidity from the cherry mixing with like the fudginess. And then those like cinnamon spices hit you, and it's almost like having like a kind of like a higher end big red gum flavoring stuck in the center. I like the triple chocolate cookie. I don't care for the that cinnamon or the spices going on. It's like a spicy cookie. This one's not for me. Personally, for me, I think I'm gonna do like a 6.5. I don't really care for it, but if you like spicy stuff, I think you'll like this cookie. I'm just not the biggest fan. I don't think I'll be loving this for the rest of my life, but I will be loving Allison for the rest of my life.
I have a lot of power.
I don't think it is.
Gacha, 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 gacha. I love you! Commitment! Meet my parents!
It's Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is such like a interesting holiday, right? Because like, personally, it's not the most important day. Because I feel like it's important to just like show and share your love with your significant other throughout the entire year instead of just focusing on one day. Put down in the comments your thoughts about Valentine's Day. I feel like people put too much pressure on Valentine's Day and they should just kind of like cherish their person throughout the entire year instead of just dumping all of their love and affection into one day. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button. It really helps out. And if you want to stay up to date on all things theme park and different attractions all around the country, make sure to join the family, hit the subscribe button. All right guys, I love you all. Please stay safe and I'll see y'all very soon.
Professional right there.